Hello, folks. My name is Detroit Miracle. Yes, indeed. Hey, did you know that people can also be walking deceptions? Yes, indeed, folks, they can be. Because have you ever seen somebody on the street that didn't appear to sound like they actually looked? It's like their sound, their speech pattern, and their voice tone didn't fit their look and image. Like the person might have been like mean and tough looking, walking like, ooh. Then they had the most soft spoken voice when you heard them talk. Then you're like, wait a minute, you got the wrong voice. Like usually I'm looking at females, like trying to read them in ways, because females are complex creatures, I suppose. But anybody in general can mislead or throw people off in ways, or you have preconceived notions, and you tend to judge people on appearances outwardly before hearing them out. That could be another underlying message taken from this. Like people, the voice starts with their look, then the voice, and then but in some cases people live up to your expectations. Such as in the case if you run into a crazy looking, ugly person that's mean looking, they might be in a gang or something, or be into something they shouldn't be into. You see them and then they speak, and then you're like, wait a minute, yeah, they sound like they look. That person got the voice aligned with the look, so they're doing it big there. This person that has their act worked out, they sound and look the same. Yeah, but it's, people got deceptive type of characteristics. Like, have you ever went to a comedy show? It's gonna shock you. Detroit Miracle has never went to an actual comedy show and sat down and watched it. And people will be like, well, Detroit Miracle, you seem like a funny guy too. You like telling jokes from time to time when you're trying to be funny. Though, yeah, that's usually the case. But, I never went to a live comedy show. That would creep me out in a way, but it would be thrilling as well to see people like, because sometimes a serious person can be funny too, and sometimes a happy, joyous type of person can be funny, certainly. Like, those naturally funny comedians, people like Gemini, like they can be funny, turn it on, and it's part of their personality too. And with that being the case, with that gift, they can make almost anything into a funny type of scenario. If they're thinking about the situation, if they're thinking about the story of it, that'll bring in the humor. But in other words, you can go watch some comedians. I have watched comedy shows on television though, even though I haven't seen one live. I didn't say I never watched a comedy show. I said I never watched it in an actual place live where they're performing on stage. I never did that, Yeah, I saw a lot of comedy shows. So, but I can't comprehend actually being there and that person under a spotlight. So it's a trained gift, and it involves bravery and things like that. And it involves shame too, because you might like have to get over your shameful stuff. Like, like when you feel like you're confronted with audiences, you might think that, look, I got a pimple that won't go away or something. What if they see it? I didn't line my mustache and beard up perfectly, so I know they're gonna know that's a bit off. Like, you got to get over stuff like that. Like, because you can't let the stuff affect you or bother you. But people tend to from time to time, but they really shouldn't. Yeah, folks. Yeah, I'm talking to you and at you. Okay, I'd appreciate it if you all would give me those likes, comments, and please subscribe to me, Detroit Miracle. Oh, and by the way, when I ask for you to send me comments, it's because I want to know what you are thinking. I care about your opinions, your feelings, your beliefs. Even if you don't agree with me, I still value your opinions and truths. Thank you.